Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thanks for checking me out. I really appreciate you stopping by. I wanted to just tell you a little bit about myself and what I hope to do on my channel. My name's Amy. I've been a tarot reader for over 20 years. I started in 2002 reading the tarot. My story, I think, is a lot like others. I actually was introduced to tarot as a kid. I had an aunt that read cards. She read playing cards and tarot cards. But as a child, I remember seeing her give my mom a tarot reading. And I remember thinking that was so cool. And I wanted to do that one day. I wanted to read tarot. I thought of it as something very magical and mystical. And honestly, I wanted to be able to tell the future. Then fast forward, probably my early 30s, I was a young single mom, and my aunt at this time lived in New Hampshire in another state. And every time she came to visit, we would all want readings from her, but I especially wanted to know about my love life, and because I was a young single mom. And she basically one night, after driving through a blizzard and being exhausted, she essentially told me to do my own reading because she was too tired. And you know what? I eventually did do that. And I ended up walking into Barnes & Noble one night, and near the cafe was this little table with some tarot decks on it. And I'm like, yeah, I'm doing it. And I bought my first deck, the Hanson Robert Tarot. And I think it was either 78 Degrees of Wisdom or Mary Greer's Tarot for Yourself. I can't remember which one I got first. I think it was Tarot for Yourself, but I got the other one shortly after. But those are the two books I learned with. And that was it. I was done. Back then, the internet was just starting to be accessible. God, I didn't have a computer when I first started. I just had the books. And I think shortly after, I think 2003 is when I got my first home computer and found the Eclectic Tarot Forum, which introduced me to a whole new world, not just of like-minded people from around the world who would help me learn tarot, who I can practice giving readings to and get readings from, but also it opened the door to deck collecting. I have a huge collection of decks. Right now I'm at 320. That's a lot smaller than a lot of other people's. But one of the things I want to do on my channel is I love to talk about my decks. And a lot of the videos already on my channel are about my deck collections. And trust me, there's going to be a lot more. I also have a passion for teaching, especially when it comes to tarot. And I will also like to just teach some of the things I've learned over the years. I am hoping through my YouTube channel and your responses, we can all learn from each other again, how we did back then. So that's another thing you'll see in the future showing up on my channel is a lot more of my reading tips, including sample readings and just things I've learned over the years. I've learned so much. So I hope you enjoy it. Take a look through all the things. There's a little something for everyone. And thank you again for stopping by.